6:15, Saturday morning, day 4 of our big trip. We're at the Archer River Roadhouse, which is the most northerly roadhouse, truck stop, if you want, in Australia. And this lady, before she was very sadly killed, was traditionally always the first person to find out whether the road up to Cape York was actually passable and open. Here are a couple of level markers from a couple of times when the Archer River flooded particularly spectacularly. The Archer River goes away down there and you can't even see it, and it's completely dry at the moment. And in a standard wet season it will flood somewhere down there, burst its banks and flood up.
The area around Weipa was first settled in about 1883, and that's when the first guy came and took up Batavia Station, the one that we're going to take the shortcut through as we head back over to the Cape Road. Those days the cattle had to either go to Red Island Point, which is where Sasia is today, or had to go all the way back to Mariba, to the sales. Around about that period of time they started a mission on the Mission River, which is one of the rivers just in here at Weipa itself, runs right into the township virtually. Now they were there for some time until about 1932, when they decided that they should move that mission for some reason or another, and they moved it to a place called Napranum, which is just this side of Weipa that we're going to pass on the way in. Well, nothing much else happened until about 1952, and then a fellow called Harry Evans, who was contracted by the government to go and look for minerals in the north up here, was actually on a ship out in the Gulf, and he saw exactly the same thing as what the crew of the Doifkin saw when the red cliffs appeared. Came over to investigate what they were, realised it was bauxite, and probably made one of the biggest discoveries of bauxite in the world. And when they first came here, they got two mining areas, one on either side of the Mission River, and they used to run both of those mines on a 5-day-a-week basis. Now, as time went on, they decided they wanted to go to these 12-hour shifts and continuous, so they actually went from mining both areas to only one, and full 24-hour shift work.
Wenlock River, which at the moment is down there somewhere. But just have a look at this sign. and under normal circumstances it will burst this causeway as well in just a normal wet season.